transfer rumor that has come up within the past few days. Our very own African player of the year, Ademola Lookman, has been linked with a move to one of the clubs that is still contending on several fronts this season. We are hearing that FC Barcelona.
IoT, talking about Lukeman, and this thing has been, it's what we have been hearing for so long, since Raphinha has been talking about Saudi Arabia's, move and everything, and it's not looking at, not looking as if he's joining, what's it called? Nico Williams is joining Barcelona, very soon. I think Atletico Madrid wants the head of a cow, to be able to sell Nico Williams to Barcelona. So I think they're looking for, Lookman. So, one thing I like about this is that Lookman will improve under this manager. There are- yeah, the Raphinha that we used to know in playing for Leeds is different from the Raphinha that plays for what? This guy will improve them. The conditioner and everything will improve them. So I'm happy if the man says that okay, he wants Lookman. It's going to benefit Nigeria. It's going to benefit what? Barca, because he sees that the guy can actually really help the team. It's not helping Barca now because they have two left-footed players playing their wings. Both Raphinha and Lamine Yamal, they're more comfortable playing on the left wing. So Raphinha will now sacrifice to play on the Lamine Yamal play on the right, Raphinha plays on the left. So it's now going to be like a big sacrifice for Raphinha to play when his favorite position is actually what? It's also on the right. So Lukeman coming on the left will really actually help them. So for me, I think he's just going to take his thought of Ansu Fati. I mean, probably what Raphinha. But I think Raphinha is talking about,
No, but Raphinha, only after they won the Copa del Rey, he said that if the Saudi offer had come 1 year ago, that he would have probably taken it. But right now, he is only thinking about winning, and he has hope because Hansi Flick has restored the hope in him. This is the guy that people are talking about potentially winning the Ballon d'Or. So he has his belief, his ginger has come back. If he joins Barcelona, look what I'm talking about now. Will he start? I think for me, that's my major concern. Because there's no reason why Lookman should go and be a bench warmer or a second choice at any club. Would he start? Yamal is Yamal. Nobody's benching Yamal. And then Raphinha, with the way he's playing this season, it will be tough for them to just take him out because, he's doing very, very well. Unless you want to say that Lookman is going to take the spot of Dani Olmo somehow, which I don't necessarily see happening. So where is he going to fit in Barca if he joins? That's the question.
For me, it's going to be on the left side. I think that there's one thing that did not really work out Barcelona is rotation. They don't have the depth to actually to rotate well. That's why they have to force them to play Ansu Fati in that team wearing number 10 versus number 10 years. So for me, I think that Lookman can play. It's just for you to it's going to give the team new direction. So I think we might not be having Raphinha playing all the time. Actually, Ansu Fati might just come and actually play. Look at this guy. People are saying, oh, he's not, but he's still playing an important role, for Barcelona this season. So, despite that, Pedri is ahead of him. So for me, the team is well balanced. So we cannot say that, for example, look at Arayo. Arayo is still playing, he's still coming on for that small boy. Kubasi, what they call Kubasi.
Yeah,
Kubasi. So you can see that people are happy. It's like so. I don't think there is going to be anything. Look at the boy, Gerard Martin. He's still playing, despite that. When he was there, Gerard Martin is still playing. Though he cannot keep offside, but he's still playing. So for me, I don't actually see that he might go be a bench. It might take him time to integrate, but I'm not going to go get there.
I mean, I don't know. For me, I just think it's tricky, Sha, because even if it's a rotation thing, I don't want a case whereby if Raphinha hits form, all of a sudden Lookman is now going 3 straight matches on the bench, coming on to give us the last 15 minutes of game. Yamal is Yamal, so Yamal is untouchable right now. So it's only him and Raphinha that will be competing for that one spot. I just think it's too much of a risk, man. If he wants to join any team, he needs to join a team that he knows that he's going to play. He's going to be a key player. And I know that one of the implications of joining a team like Barca is that everybody is a good player. So your spot can easily be won by somebody else. But still, man, as much as I think Barcelona is a big club that competes every year I think for me, Lookman, I would say look at what your options are really and analyze and see what's best for you. I don't want to see a whole African best going to chop bench because you mentioned Ansu Fati, but I mean, is it not chicken change minutes that Ansu Fati is getting? But I mean, I agree. Ansu Fati is not nothing to write home about. But still, if Raphinha keeps on performing, it will be tough for Lookman to get into the side. It will be tough. And I don't want a situation like that where all of a sudden now, in January of next year, we're hearing that, oh, Lookman is unhappy and he wants to move or something silly like that. So even if he's to join, Juventus like they've linked him to before, or, I mean, at this point, PSG, there's no point because there's Due, there's Kvaratskhelia. So just find a team that is in dire need. Even Chelsea said Chelsea need wingers. If his agent should go and follow Chelsea, yeah, he can do a better job than Sancho. So I don't know, but just find a team that desperately need, or even Arsenal self, he is better than Martinelli. Find a team that needs somebody that you can actually go and be a key player for. No, I don't need Lookman on the bench. I do not need Lookman on the bench at all. So for me, that's a big club. Good move. I'll say no. I'll say no. I'll say no.
I would say yes.
Uh-huh.
Because at the long run, before January, Lukman will be more very settled. I see that I watch them play very well. And yeah, okay, come on, Lukman can do what I don't think so.
People in the comments, what do you guys think? Should Ademola Lookman accept a move to Barca or no? I mean, I'm saying I don't think it's a good move. Bilal is saying he thinks it's a good move. So let's just hear what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Ademola Lookman should accept a move to Barcelona given the circumstances, or should he look for options elsewhere? Okay. I don't know. Is him and his agent that will know what is the best decision for them to take. I just don't want to see our star player on the bench. I don't care where it is. I don't want to see our star player on the bench.